I got Arthur Scott Jr. here tonight. Um, we're gonna make this short and sweet and simple. This was amazing. I gotta give credit to Vince first off because Vincent's always telling me, all right, the Black Caucus is more than what we think it is. All right, that their effect on so-called African Americans, so-called Black people, all right, is more than what we think it is. They're not just there for no reason. He's always telling me they're in charge over, like, they're supposed to be the ones in charge over if there's a problem in the Black community, right, or the African American community. They're supposed to come and bring them some type of solution that they gather from Congress, right? They're the representatives, right? So the other day, talking to Vincent, and Vincent tells me, look up, what is that woman's name? Forgot it already.
Maxine.
Maxine Waters. Thank you. Thank you. Look up Maxine Waters. So we're gonna look at Maxine Waters because Arthur pointed something out to me here that even I didn't capture when I found what I found about Maxine Waters. So here we go. Let's see. We're recording again, aren't we? All right. So here we have Maxine Waters, right? Um, gonna go to a Wikipedia page. Now, first thing, the name stopped me when Vincent was telling me about this because if you look right here, the name's gonna have Niece. You pronounce that
Mm-hmm.
Niece Carr, right?
Niece and Nay. Mm-hmm.
Nay, Nay Carr, right? So that's what stopped me because I'm like, okay, why are they? You always see the name didn't stand out, Maxine Moore Waters, but the way that they put that there was like, wait a minute, what's that about? Okay, so all right, do you want to look at the first part of her name? Was it
Oh,
there?
the knee part, the
Yeah, yeah,
Nay.
yeah. Because you did a better job explaining that to me. Because I mean, I just seen it was you could explain it because I just seen one part
Yeah,
of it,
okay.
and you were also able to point out something else about it.
Yeah. So what caught my attention is its placement in the name structure. It was placed kind of like you would expect somebody to have their maiden name placed or whatever, but the fact that it was highlighted within the, I guess, abbreviation NEE. So it made me think of French because NEE is of French origin. Yeah, of
Hmm.
French origin. So it made me think of DIT. So in Old French, when people would be talking about previous names or previous lands or previous history of a certain individual, or whatever, they would put dit whatever. So let's say dit Orleans, and that means Tom Johnson was once called Orleans, even though you calling him Tom Johnson today.
Right.
So Nicole, yeah. So you want to just jump in?
All right. Yeah. No. No. I just pulled up the page to show that knit originally called originally called born, used in giving a married woman's maiden name after her surname. Right. So it was just like you said. Now they didn't know. The thing was, they don't tell us where it came from. The way you were pointing that out, that this is also from your perspective, it's also known in the French speaking, right,
Hmm.
language, because like they don't tell you, oh, this word here comes from the French, or it doesn't tell you that this. So it leaves you just expecting what, like you don't know where it's coming from. So that's what I thought was interesting because all right, now it gives a point of origin. All right, is she
Hmm.
French? Because why would they put that on there specifically at when it comes to this part of the name? So let's go back to her name, Carr. Right now, this is what was mind blowing. Right, this was what blew my mind. Um. Oh wait. All right. Do I have to go back to the link that you sent me, or that? No, but that was in our
Um,
conversation.
no, it was when you rooted it to Carr having the Ireland origins or the Scottish, I believe,
Okay. All right. All right. All
and
right.
then it broke down the variations. Yeah.
Let's see. Family name, origin, meaning, and origin. Right. Let's see if we can get that out of the way.
Hmm.
There we go. Let's see. Carr is a common surname in northern England, deriving from the Old Nordic Car. Hold on. I'm not even going to butcher that name. Let's see. Is it,
Kaj- Kajar.
Kajar. All right, from the old Nordic Kajar, meaning a bush person. Red flag, right?
Mm, mm.
So and let's see.
Would you mind spelling the
thicket or
variations?
copse.
The last part was thicket or cops. What was the variation you wanted?
Uh, just I probably could say it, but I mean, if you could see it while I'm saying it, then it helps just the same. But I believe it went from Carr to Okar before that, then Okay, like there was an I in there somewhere, and then Okhar.
Oh, okay, okay, hold on.
K.
Yeah, I opened up the
Yeah, you see what
Wikipedia page. No, I will open up the Wikipedia page. I'm gonna let Wikipedia. I don't know if you can hear it, man. Do you have the Wikipedia page up for car?
um,
Hold on. Hold on. I'll send it to you. One. All right. So,
Carr is a common surname in northern England, deriving from the Old Norse kajar, meaning a brushwood, thicket or copse. It may also come from the ancient Norse kajar translation meaning Kaiser from
was I taking the
Caesar.
throne or you got
1. Kerr
I
it?
is a
got it.
Scottish variant,
Okay.
often from the Norse and, particularly on the west coast and Erin, from the Gaelic Ciar, meaning dusky. 1. Carr is also a common surname in Ireland, where it often derives from the nickname Gear, meaning short of height. In some cases it is thought to come from the Welsh word car, meaning giant. Alternatively, in Ireland and
Come
Scotland,
on.
it may derive from the Irish and Scottish Gaelic seer meaning
Meaning, hold on. Meaning pointed spear. All right, so I just had Google Translate read it, so I didn't stumble through the whole thing, but it just pointed what Arthur caught right here, which I mean I stopped when I seen that the name, where the name's origin came from, and Arthur's like, wait a minute, he's like, he pulled up the Wikipedia page, he's like, look at this, he's like, oh, he's like this they say
Kaiser
this
from Caesar.
they say this translates from Kaiser, a form of Caesar. Now we know who Caesar is supposed to be, right? He's supposed to be the Romans, right?
Mm.
We know that the Romans, thanks to Lex Will showing us when the New Testament talks about Rome, it is the well, how would you say it? It was the word that and it was the word put in to replace Esau,
Edux.
right? Edom.
Edux.
Edom. So whenever they were dealing with edicts, right? Edom, Esau, right? They said, we'll take that out and hide that. We're gonna say this is Rome, right? To hide that your own brother was ruling over the Greeks who were ruling over you at the time, right? During the Jesus period, right? So I mean, this is wild. I'm like, I wasn't expecting to see her and her name connecting to that, but now that makes sense, right? When we're looking at
Mm.
the prophecies that are to come, where the Esau is going to be chased out of this place naked and afraid, right? Because of what he's done, right?
Mm.
During our punishment for profaning the Most High's name through all of this. So that was like mind blowing. I'm like right there in front of us, sitting in a place of position to help us, but is not helping us, is Esau's descendants.
Mm. How Caesar.
All right, take is there something you want to add to that, man? Take that because like that was your finding. I couldn't believe that.
I mean, if any of y'all remember Scarface sitting in the club with Frankie, they said, "What is a chazar?" And there was a certain spelling and pronunciation to it. And it's just a pig that don't fly straight. Now it's nothing racial. That's just historical context through time. How would the Italians, Colombians, and this, that, and the other know that KHA? How would they know that that means that? But then sus, what's the second temple coming down and the pig on the altar?
Yeah, yeah.
Pig don't fly straight.
Mm-hmm. So there you
Yeah,
go.
so I see it all the same.
So yeah. Now I thought the interesting part. All right, while you on the, do you have the Wikipedia page still up?
Oh yeah.
Now, what about the part down here? Because I thought this was interesting. Because I mean, to me, this has to do with the relationship with Esau in this land while the giants were here. Because look at what it says down
Mm.
here towards the end, right? Where it says here, um, hold on, I went a little too far. Carr is also a common surname in Ireland, because that's what I found. I didn't find
Hmm.
the Caesar part, right? Where it is
Yeah.
also derived from the nickname Ag- Igar, meaning short. I'm sorry, short of height. In the
Mm.
same case, it is also it is thought to come from the Welsh word. Uh, hold on.
Carr,
Cobra.
It says Carr.
Carr.
Yeah,
Carr.
it's just spelled so weird.
Yeah, meaning giant. Now, isn't it interesting? Everywhere Esau is, he's with the giants.
Hey, they say Gog and Magog help with Stonehenge. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, because think about it, right? Think about it, right? Because you have here in America, right? We were when the
Mm,
Israelites were trying to pass through, they had to go through their brother, and their brother didn't help them, right? Made them go the long way around, right? But
mm,
he's here when the giants are here. Okay, you have Europe.
mm.
Fee fi fo fum? I smell the blood of an Englishman, right? Right?
Hey,
Land full of giants, and you have what? Rome, Esau. He's buddy buddy with them, wherever they are. So I thought it was
well, shoot,
interesting.
I have
Hmm.
I have a whole nother series of questions in my mind, just based on the fact that it's focused on Gaelic, right?
Hmm.
And
Go ahead.
then Scottish and Irish variants. And how did Scotland get its name in mythology?
Oh
Through
no,
the
no, you
Egyptian queen Scotia.
right, right.
Now,
Yeah, that's what I say.
I don't know if Scotia was queen before or after Alexander came through. Is that a predecessor to Cleopatra? And are we connecting family bloodlines now by accident?
Well,
There's no answer. I don't know.
no, no, you got a point. You got a point. But all right, look at this last part because I'm thinking about this as you're saying that. Look at this last part. Read this last part down here. It says in Irish and Scottish, it may derive from Irish and Scottish Gaelic gar, meaning pointed spear. So who's pointing the
Oh
way?
yeah.
Who's pointing the way? Who's the pointed spear? Is it Esau or Edom here,
Mm.
right? Or is it the giant?
Whoever it is, they worship in Athena because she is the Shakespeare.
Hold on. I got a terrorist trying to talk. All right, so but yeah, with that, and in closing, we're gonna close this one out. Like I said, I was excited. So thank you, Vince, and for pushing me to keep looking into the Black Caucus because this was really revealing. And then also, Art, thank you for pushing. And not just selling for what I showed. You're just like, hey, let's keep digging into this name. And just found that right off the bat because I mean, this is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking at. Who is Esau? You know, who's Judah? Who's Israel? So that was fun. That was exciting, and yeah,
More to
uh,
come.
this was fun. I've been trying to get him on here to do these videos with me, man, because I'm
Yeah,
telling you, Art,
we in here.
we have these conversations, and Art, he's a world of knowledge. Like he takes things and shows me all kinds of stuff, and I just wish that I keep telling him, man, like I wish we could record our calls because he's teaching me a lot, man. He goes and sometimes it goes over my head, and he's got to repeat this stuff, but it's awesome. So I hope we can do this more often. But Art,
It's always great.
you take it home, Art. You have the last words, man.
I just want to thank everybody for time. Thanks, MW, for always pushing my mind and always making me delve deeper. And we just putting these puzzle pieces together, baby. Day by day, piece by piece. And there's a will, there's a way. I will talk crap all day. Don't play with me.
No, man, no. All right, man. Let's see.